Made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
Yes. Yes, 2 times. Y'all know the vibes though. She like, they go. She like, they go. Okay. Okay. That knock. What it do, people? You're now tuned in.
Popovich.
Popovich
TV. Oh yeah.
We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up in here one more again. So if it's your first time, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. To everybody else, you already know. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. And we is in the end game, people. And we in the end game because it's official now. You know, Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, they won a little mini battle inside the ultimate war and, you know, what's been taking place and going on for these last few years. And that's with his son that's now recognized as his daughter, which is ZaYa to ZaYa. And I don't know if that's worse. You know, I mean, that's a lot in the name. You know what I mean? Obviously, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And we know that's a lie that our parents used to tell us ultimately, because the words, you know, at least for me, and I'm sure a lot of other people, they stung a little bit more. They hurt a little bit more, especially in your alone time. And, you know, for some of us, it takes a while to get over or to get in your bag and get your confidence up and get your swagger back. But anyway, they already paraded him, her around. You know what I mean? The Easter pictures. I did a video on this. Go see the other video. You know, and he's a boy that wants to be a girl who was kissing on a girl that wants to be a boy. So it's still a girl on boy. And it's just kind of quite confusing. You know what I mean? For you to remember the originator. And I'm being funny, but I'm not. That's a Big Daddy Kane reference. So, you know, obviously now, you know, it's Dwayne Wade's son, so he's a superstar, or he was. He hasn't been playing ball for a few years now, but, you know, on the court, he's definitely that dude, top 50, definitely top 75 player, some say top 5 guard of all time, you know what I mean? And he's well deserving of the flash. But in the real life, or should I say in the personal life, to me, as you know, as a man, and to a lot of other men, he looking real funny in the face, and he ain't really looking sturdy out here. Like, she want to fuck with the woo. And, you know, when you see the speech, I say they kind of like on their world tour with Muhammad, my man. And, you know, they at the what was it, the NCAA, you know, awards or whatever they was at. And, you know, what I also find interesting about the whole thing, speaking of him not being sturdy, or how a lot of men is looking at him like he a little Weakington, you know what I mean? Is he's very calm and collective, and I get it. You know what I mean? He don't have to be Huey P. Newton says, we need to defend ourselves and get organized. He don't got to be passionate like that. But he came out, you know, like, ZaYa, I'm happy for you, and, you know, woo, and you brave and stuff like that. And, you know, I couldn't pick the better, you know, be a better father, etc. And then you hear Gabrielle when she come, you know what I mean, playing her role from Deliver Us from Eva. And, you know, it's a bigger fight, and we must save everybody, and woo, and And to me, sound like really like a big nothing burger. Like, I hear your lips moving, and I see your lips moving, but you ain't saying the motherfucking thing. And that's a Dr. Dre Chronic reference. Like, you know what I mean? I see your lips moving, but your mouth ain't saying the motherfucking thing. You're not saying nothing. I dislike when, you know, these people that have these, you know, platforms, and obviously, you know, she's well deserving as well. I mean, for the role she plays, she did them well, doing it. She did them well. And at one time, she was the it girl, and everybody liked Gabrielle Union. You know what I mean? Not so much lately. Her speech was with vigor, with more masculinity oozing out of it. Like, you know how I mean? You could just see in the face, crunching up her face. And it's those not even your kids. Like, damn it. And I'm not saying that, you know, as not the biological parent or the guardian, that you can't love the child. But those, his mom's, she got to say, and they in court, Dwayne is like, yo, you say it's war, then it's war's gonna be. Till you on one knee, you want war, then it's war's gonna be, bitch, like H. O to the, and that's a whole reference. And some people hate. And this is what I want to say, ladies, I won't stay too long on this because I did a video on this. It's just, now it's official. Ladies, for the ladies in the back, like, where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Y'all are your own worst enemy sometimes. And this is what I mean. Like, you Dwayne Wade's wife, former wife now, ex-wife. You standing outside with the homeless sign, and it was a bad look. You damage your credibility. And we get it, you the weaker. So, you got to do, little manipulative and little slick maneuvers. And that's how you outmaneuver the man, especially one that don't got no discipline. You know what I mean? And that takes time as well. And it takes trial and error. Hopefully not grave mistakes, gentlemen. Like ladies, gentlemen, and lowlifes. That what she did, standing outside, that damaged her credibility. He put the silencers on her, and then it just paints you in a bad light that if you're willing to do this, then you're willing to do anything. And we know that most of the time, women is the hostess of the mostest when it's come to getting some bags, or getting the bag. And I mean that literally, and the green bag, the faloose, the winner chicken dinners, because that's your money, son. They willing to do anything for that shit. Most of the times over a man, especially with a man with some integrity, and obviously a woman with integrity as well. But I say that to say she shot herself in the pinky toe. That damaged all her credibility, and obviously Dwayne Wade money is much longer. You add that with Gabrielle, she don't got a chance. She don't got a chance. And now you're taking the court for defamation of character and, saying stuff about, their daughter, trying to impede on his little life. And I say to Dwayne, all right, say at 8 years old, he did come to you and say that as a father. He's supposed to say, slow down, slow down, like what I am. What you are is a father figure. And you need to play that role. You don't let no child dictate. Because although that narrative is that, black women is the most unprotected, it's really the kids. And Wu-Tang love the kids. Rest in peace, old dirty bastard. You supposed to protect yours, and that's what you're saying in your speech. But at 15, you letting them dictate how he want to live his life. And you supposed to guide him and facilitate. Well, you facilitate him. You can't vote till you're 18. You can't drink till you, I get it at 16 in certain states, 17 certain states. You can, show them that you got the moves and paint with the paintbrush. That's a Last Dragon reference. Yeah, like, you can do your thing, but doesn't make it right. And what's wrong with waiting? And so, you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot. And I'll say this too. This is another reason why a lot of men is like, I'm done with this shit over here. You know what I mean? Ladies and clapping in the back. You hear the claps and all that. And it's always support the fuckery. Be down with the fuckery. Wallow in the fuckery. Swim, sling, shit, though. You know what I mean? Like, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. And on one side, you want to celebrate it, ladies, and let's just keep it say what it is. And then on the other side, when you're going at it with a man, you want to call him everything under the, the sun. He's down low. He's a swirler. He's this. He's that. He's a freaky boy. He's spicy. He's a fanboy, as I like to say. Challenge. You know what I mean? And, when it benefits you, they're your hairdressers. They're your makeup artists. Y'all rocking with him. And that's why this shit is getting way, way, way out of hand. Way out of hand. And way out of hand. And you see Raven Simone on That's So Raven now that she's speaking out real quick, because my show, we unscripted, we authentic. You know what I mean? She like, yeah, they wanted me to play they wanted to know if the role was gonna be a gay role. And she was like, they was like, cause you gay, we figuring. She like, nah, my sexuality don't got nothing to do with the role. And I should be able to move about how I want. People don't even gotta know. And these last years since Barack came in and, ushered the law in, let's just keep it a buck. We just been seeing a lot. And I know we got them, we got people in our family that subscribe to that lifestyle, and that's them. Just like they gonna be judged, we gonna be judged. So you gotta let live and let other people live. But you don't gotta be condoning and championing and throwing parties. And it's like they got more rights than she trying to, put the black with that community and no child left behind. And listen, they fight as they fight. They're grown. They got their own committees. They got their own communities. Let's not mix everything up in the pot like, everything doesn't have its proper place, because you can't even say certain things without getting canceled or having people come down up on you. Nothing is shamed or met with a different point of view. And this is coming from somebody that's not really formally educated. You know what I mean? Like reading books up north and all that. But you know what it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. Popovich TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling, back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.